Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises. I would like to give all infinite praise, honor, and glory unto my power, my God, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Next double honors to the elders of GMS, a great millstone that rule well and continually teach. On down to my brothers, peace and blessings to the elect, the Bayasha, the house of David. Shalom, Akim, Yahweh, Shemashai, Barakatham to the elect, and as you know, in the start of this video, like I said, I would like to give all praises to my God, man, my power. That's who we worship, man, and whom I do worship, man. Yahweh Shem Shai, man, Yahweh Yahushai. You understand? Because it's very important that we continually give praises to the Lord. This is why we do these videos too, man, because it's like, when we do these videos, man, it reaches out to the elect, man. I don't want to say it reaches out to the hopeful elect, to the ears of our people, man, to those that's listening, man, to those that's whether you on YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, or whether you just in the internet, you using Wi-Fi, or you using your phone service somehow, but you find a way, you find a way out. You find basically a way to find the truth. And you search for brothers and stuff. You watch videos. Hey, man, just like I said, I don't want to these lessons be edifying. These lessons that I do, man, because it's for the elect at the end of the day, So if you find us out, that's through the Spirit, man. Because at the end of the day, it's about the truth. Like the scripture reads, the truth shall set you free, man. Matter of fact, let's start with this first precept. This is 1 Timothy 3 and 6. Because you got to remember, man, like, that's one thing too, man. Making mention of the Lord, that's a beautiful thing, man. It's just an awesome thing when making mention of the Lord, because it's like, if we don't do these videos, man, it feels like we're not giving reverence to our Lord, Yahweh Shemashai, and it feels like we're starving the sheep out when we don't do these videos. So it's important for us to do these videos, man. Hey, and to a lot of people, it might seem like it's not important to do videos, but it actually is, man. It's very important to do videos, man. It's because we feel like when we do videos, it's a part of doing the work, man. And then if you don't think so, then you're gone, man. You're lost, basically. Because you even have dudes that don't they don't believe in the 12 tribes chart, man. You got a lot of dudes that's bugged out, man. So we're gonna go into this, man. We're gonna convince the gainsayers and the naysayers, basically. We're gonna convince them, because at the end of the day, we gotta do good. And what you have to do when you're a part of this ministry of ours, this thing of ours, man, you gotta do good unto others, man. As you would like them to do unto you. So, but yeah, like I said, we're here to convince the naysayers and the gainsayers, basically, or however you say that. I don't know if that's such a thing, but basically the naysayers. Cause that's another thing too. The gainsayer. Let me see if I can find the gainsayer. I don't know if that's such a thing. Yeah, one gainsayer, one who contradicts or denies an opposer, basically. Yeah, so we gotta convince the gainsayers and the naysayers, man. At the end of the day, right? That's the point. So yeah, I'm gonna start off with this first precept. This is 1 Timothy 3 and 6. It reads, "Not a novice, lest being lifted up with pride he fall into the condemnation of the devil." Right. So you don't want to be, you don't want to fall into the condemnation of the devil, because one way you fall into the condemnation of the devil, you stay within the congregation of the dead. You don't want to do that, man. You don't want to stay in the congregation of the dead, man. This is Acts 4 and 12. "Neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved." Exactly. So, you must have the name of Yahweh Shemashah, man. All right. Matter of fact, I would like to go here right quick. This Psalm 91 and 9. It reads, "Because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High thy habitation, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling." Yeah, as for the elect, that's what's gonna happen. Exactly. So this is what's coming for the elect. This. The Lord is gonna reward them, man. That's what's gonna happen. All right. So yeah, that's the point. Yeah, so Salaki Hakim, I would like to start at the first verse. It reads, He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Right, so a shadow could be given unto you as a covering, man. It could cover you, man. So that's what basically we're gonna have. We're gonna have that place of protection put upon us, man. As for the elect, that's what's gonna happen for them, man. You're gonna have that hedge, basically, all right, surrounding you. And then again, reading down, right? We're gonna read that same verse, right? Verse 9. Because thou hast made the Lord Yahweh, which is my refuge, even the Most High thy habitation. There shall no. Oh yeah. Also on verse 10. It reads, there shall no. It reads also. It say, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. You see that? So hey, our dwelling is gonna be Hey, we're gonna be beautified, man. Our dwellings, we're gonna have a peaceful habitation, man. Our dwelling is gonna be peaceful, man. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be beautified, man. As for the elect, man, we're gonna be safe, basically. Because it say what? Say it say neither shall any plague come thy dwelling, man. Oh man, that's your part right there, man. So that's what's gonna happen as for the elect, okay. Let's go here now, because we know the Lord, he's also fierce in his judgment, and in his anger he's very fierce. The Lord is the Lord, he judges, man. All right, let's go here. This let me see this Deuteronomy 32 verse verse 39. It reads, See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me. I kill, I make alive. And I make alive, I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. Right, so most people, if they pray and they get healed, or they eventually say they pray for their for their loved one, for their parent or whatever, their family member, and say they lived a long time and they're thankful for that. They only thank the Lord for that. Or if someone gets healed, say you pray for that person, they get healed. Or even yourself, say if you get healed and you pray to the Lord and he heals you eventually, then you're thankful. But at the end of the day, look, that's why when you wake up, you have to be thankful. One of the first things actually you got to do when you wake up is pray. People might say, oh no, they might say, oh, not saying, they people might say, oh look, oh, you shouldn't do that, or that shouldn't be the first. No, it should. That should be actually a thing. And people say, oh, you shouldn't. No, you should actually. The Bible, the Bible might not say it, but the Bible do say pray though. It doesn't say, the first thing you should do is pray in the morning. That should be already a rule in one of your houses, man. One of the first rules, or just a rule in your house, should be, hey, pray when you wake up in the morning, pray when you leave, Oh, so like that's my alarm. So yeah, pray in the morning, pray whenever you can, man. Because you're supposed to be praying daily. That's one of the first things. That's one of my favorite things to do, man. That's one of that's one of the best things to do, is pray in the morning, man, when you wake up. Because hey, it's the Lord at the end of the day. Last we read, as we read here, man, there's no God with me. I kill and make alive. So the Lord kills and make alive. That's what we gotta pray. Because hey, at the end of the day, it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of living power. And if you don't fear the Lord right now, man, hey, eventually something might befall you, man. You want to fear the Lord now as much as possible now. As much as possible before the evil days draw nigh. You know what I mean? Because now is not the time to be playing around, man. You can't be playing around with the Lord. You gotta pray, man. You gotta have that fervent spirit. And what you can tell if someone has that fervent spirit, by someone having a fervent spirit, this means that they're praying, man. All right. So praying has to be, in your arsenal. It has to be a daily thing. Don't only pray for yourself, but of course pray for family members and all that. But pray when you're sick as well, man. When you're going through your ups and downs. You can't just pray when you're doing good as well, because that's easy for you to do. It's easy for someone to pray when they're going through their when they're going through good times, basically. We all go through ups and downs, but when you're going through your ups, meaning you having good days and stuff, you're praying a lot. But pray a lot when you're sick too, when you're going through your downs, yeah. So that should be a thing too, Shit, pray when you're young, pray when you're old, pray when you're traveling, when you're in transportation, when you're in transit, pray as well when you're in transit. That's the spirit, because brothers be doing in transit videos too, video lessons. Brothers might call it in transit. They probably in their car, and they doing a lesson. They getting a ride. They're in the car or something, and they're doing a lesson. That's beautiful, man. That's all. Shit, you can do these lessons when you're while you're walking to work or something. I don't know. When you're traveling, when you're walking, you can do a lesson. You see, shit, you could do like a walk and talk, But yeah, there's spirit. This is Isaiah 45 and let me see, and 7. It reads, "I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things." Right, so it's the Lord that do all these things. That's why we gotta fear the Lord, because He the one that do all these things, man. You see, you understand? So this is very important for us to do, is fear the Lord. That's the best thing we could do, man. Because hey, without the Lord, hey, it's man, there's no salvation, man. You can't receive salvation without the Lord, man. I'm gonna end it with this. This is Matthew 13 and 10 through 11. It reads, "And the disciples came and said unto him, Why speakest thou unto them in parables? He answered and said unto them, Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given." Right? So you have to have that spirit of charity. You have to have that spirit of discipline. You also have to have the discernment, man, because it's given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, man. But unto them is not given, because we have the ears to hear and the eyes to see, man. So this is why we got to be thankful every day. Even when you wake up, especially be thankful, man. When you wake up, say the water Yahweh Bashim Rashai. Say the water to Yahweh Yahweh. Because, hey, we deserve it, man. All right? At the end of the day, we deserve the kingdom. Because, hey, we the Israelites, man. All right? So with that, I'm going to end it there. I don't want to say you edified. And in closing, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakadash. Next up, honors to the elders of GMS, a great millstone that rule well and continue to teach on dancing of brothers, and peace of us unto the elect, the Bayasha Dawadah, that's a David. All right. Oh, and another thing too, you can find us on YouTube. You can find us anywhere, man. You can find us on oh yeah, you got this website called akim.com. You can also find us there as well for you young brothers, for you newer brothers, for you new brothers coming into this thing. We got a website called akim.com. You can find all the brothers there. I don't know who made that website, but hey, shout out to whoever made that website, man, because this is a beautiful thing. It's called akim.com, man. Go check it out. So with that, Shalom, Akim, Yahweh Shem Rashami, Parakatham, to the elect. All right, Khan, Shalom.